So the panel I'm about to be speaking on is titled Millennials, Social Media, and the Presidential Debate. So we'll be focusing on how obviously different platforms like Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram and all the different ways people share news now impacts how we as journalists and editors kind of package our stories and come up with different ways to engage readers, specifically millennials. For the first time, millennial voters have reached the same levels as baby boomers. So the question that all of us on the panel are going to be posed tonight is, how is the fact that millennial voters are a factor, or could be a factor if they turn out to vote, influencing how we're going to be covering the upcoming debate at Hofstra and also the election in November.
If you have access to something that you think is unique or an idea or something that you're passionate about making a film about, I think just start and try to do it.
When you stop and think how much is involved in putting together a political debate and the elements that touch an academic life, such as politics, media, the use of language, the use of body, the use of impressions, all of this is really valuable information for our students. We incorporate it in the classrooms and we incorporate it in our conversation so that it becomes part of Hofstra life for a few days. Students will get life-changing enrichment from this experience.
Well, there's two layers of student involvement. Involvement is number one, is the political aspect, being involved in politics and all of that, and seeing how behind the scenes works with the politicians coming in here, talking to the media. And the second way it works is that many of our students aspire to be journalists, and they aspire to work in technical or creating content, so they see how it's done by professionals. So those two layers, it really helps the students advance their careers and learn more.
This is the political event probably of the decade. It's probably going to be the most watched political debate in history, and our students are going to see how it unfolds. That includes students who are here in the media center, who are volunteering, people who are working for Fox News, people who are on the other side of campus who are participating in all of the activities, people who have an opportunity to go and see Fox News, CNN, and MSNBC broadcast live. And then we have, of course, things like Issue Alley, where people can go and learn more about particular groups on campus. And then there are all of the bazillion activities where we've had speakers the last couple of weeks. So there really is something for everyone, and there's really so much stuff. The only question is how much time can you take away from your studies to actually participate? So it's pretty wonderful.
Hofstra's faculty has brought to campus an array of lectures, panels, and film screenings, all leading up to the first presidential debate of 2016. And you know what? There's so much more to come. For DebateTV, I'm Michael Fuller.